Hi everybody, I'm back. Yeah, there we go. If my fuck, I forgot. Hold on. Uh uh there we go. Okay, I'm back. Hi. Okay, so today we're having another react to Andy and hold on. Give me a sec everyone, I forgot to do something on here. It's gonna take like 3 seconds. Oh, so you noticed that? Yeah, I fixed my mic quality. Let's go. Alright, anyway, today we're gonna be watching, or starting off with Redo ruins marriage over Genshin Impact, which is just insane. Let's get into it.
Let me paint you a scenario here. This is kind of like a gamer's version of Rorschach's. You have $600 lying around that you're saving for a rainy day. You live paycheck to paycheck and it's emergency money for you and your fiance. But Genshin Impact has some new gotcha coming out. What do? Do you let that money sit there idly, just waiting to be spent? Or do you take the initiative like a true level 100?
There's no way this guy just ruined his relationship by spending all his money on gambling for characters, right? There's no way. How do you even spend that much? I'd spend like on average maybe 100 every 2 months, and it's only if there's a cool character I think looks good coming out, and even then that's rare. Sometimes I just save my money and buy other games with it. Why is this guy spending all his money like that? Oh no. You have another person you're responsible for too. That's your shared money. They're both saving. Why would you do that?
Raid boss and spend that $600 that you and your fiance have been saving on that Genshin Impact drop? There's only one right answer. And unfortunately, that correct answer of spending the $600 of emergency funds on Genshin is getting this marriage in hot water. It's actively falling apart. Now, gamers are some of the most misunderstood creatures in the universe, but we're also the most advanced species, so I don't blame people for not always fully comprehending our methods. We can level up, we can emote, we can even make you come through the computer screen. Watch this. Sorry. But sometimes
Yeah, nothing happened.
shit just
Haha.
goes
Joke's on you,
cattywampus.
fool.
And this is one
You fool, nothing happened.
of those stories. So, this guy's fiance, his IRL life duos partner, found out that he spent $600 on Genshin, and it's not looking good. So his fiance finds out and tries to get a hold of him. We tune in the middle of this where he's saying, "Stop calling me." She insists that they need to talk right now, but he says, "You're not being fair at all. I explained my boundaries to you, but you're not respecting them. This is exactly what Redacted says is abusive about you." So she says in caps lock, "You spent $600 on our credit card."
What? Huh? At like in one sitting? How do you even spend that much? I know if I'm pulling for characters, I normally get it in like 3 pulls or 3 10 pulls. I mean, what are you talking about?
On a fucking game. I explained it already to you. 600 for 2 virtual characters you don't need without asking when we are paycheck to paycheck. That card was for emergencies with the Civic. And then he just drops a screenshot of one of the Genshin Impact characters that he bought. An interesting strategy.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what he expected to do with that. Like, did he expect his partner to just be like, "Oh, it looks pretty. Never mind. You can spend as much as you want." No, no, that's not how this is gonna play out. You're gonna get broken up with or divorced.
He tries to turn this around on her and begins calling her abusive here in a little bit, but he starts by saying, I told you my boundaries and you're not respecting them. But what the fuck? I told you I was going to spend all of our money on Genshin Impact. You can't be getting mad at me. You're not respecting.
Also, hold on. No, my face. I heavily doubt that this guy actually said he was gonna spend all his money gambling for Genshin Impact characters and still got in a relationship. There is heavy doubt on that.
The groundwork I've laid out here. I told you I was going to do this. What's the issue here? This is very unreasonable. You told me you wanted her too, but you aren't happy for me, LMFAO. I like how he puts like the picture of the Genshin Impact character that he bought as like a, look at this. How can you be mad when I bought this for us? I did this for us. You said you wanted it too. How can you?
I did this for us. And motherfucker, the asshole probably doesn't even play Genshin Impact, let alone use your account. I doubt you'd let anyone touch your account.
You possibly be mad? So what? I spent all of our emergency money. Look at what we got for it in Genshin Impact. You should be thanking me. I just love how he's saying that she should be happy for him. Like, oh my god, honey, I'm so proud you bought this Genshin character with all of our remaining emergency money. Oh my goodness. I've never loved you so much. And he goes on to say, actually, I am done. I am a 29-year-old man. I am allowed to make purchases without needing your permission. That is an abusive dynamic. Explain that, or blank, explain that very well to me. We're gonna...
There's no way.
Jack out of the...
You're the one that's being kind of abusive here. I mean, I wouldn't call it abusive, per se. But like, MFer. You literally spent all of the money you and your fiance collectively saved. If it's your money, okay, then I kind of get it. It's your money, you do you. But this isn't just your money. This is you and your fiance's money. What the fuck?
Matrix here for a moment here to digest that statement. I like how he puts his foot down. I'm a 29-year-old man. If I want to waste $600 on Genshin Impact characters with money that we have been saving for emergencies while living paycheck to paycheck, then damn it, as a man, I'm gonna do it! And he like rips his shirt like Hulk Hogan style. In his mind, I bet this went so hard. He's like, I'm putting on the big boy britches this time. No. I'm a man. I'm a man. I can buy Genshin Impact characters all day till the cows come home if I want to. I don't need your permission. I am a hunter-gatherer. I gather Genshin Impact characters. Yeah, where's my juice box? And then he has the chutzpah to say that this is an abusive dynamic from her for getting upset at him for spending all of their emergency money on Genshin Impact characters. This is like a pretty classic thing where they try and like spout therapy words at the other person to like belittle them or make it feel like it's their fault. So he's going for some big bold strategies. Yes, I said I want Farina. I didn't say we should spend hundreds to get constellations. You are a fucking addict. You already spent all our Christmas money on it. You're snooping into your fiance's purchases.
This isn't the first time? Why the fuck have you not divorced him yet? I feel like at that point it's kind of on you. You're the one that let it slide.
You should take a look at yourself. She flips the bird at him and then says, this is a shared card that I set up for emergencies and you went behind my back. Why don't you tell Redacted about your gambling addiction to video game characters? He just says, A. That's like a classic anime, like, Actually, Redacted told me all about your coercion, and I believe you are a narcissist personality. That is why you are continuing to try and control me and control my financial...
There's no way he is calling his SO a fucking narcissist for trying for not wanting you to spend all their money gambling on anime girls. Holy shit, chat. Am I just like schizo right now? Or is he the one that's acting narcissistic?
Decision making. You know this is my values, and I have had Farina as my wallpaper forever. I refuse to be verbally abused for being myself. I'm battling anxiety, and you do not care at all. There's a lot that just went on here. So he tries to make her feel bad for looking into the finances, saying you should look at yourself. which is a crazy thing to say when it's a shared credit card that she set up and you went behind her back to use that money for yourself. Like, it's not like she was snooping. She set it up and it is your joint credit card with her, so of course she's going to see it. We then get into some real pathetic stuff where he calls her a narcissist that's trying to control him and control his financial decision making. Brother, this isn't financial decision making. This is Neanderthal caveman gooner brain. This guy's saying that he's had Farina as his wallpaper forever, so he had to indulge in this obsession. Brother, it makes you sound like fucking Gollum with your Precious, where he's like touching his
Wait, why is that actually kind of accurate though?
phone, like petting Farina's wallpaper. No, you don't get it. I've had this for my wallpaper forever. I had to waste our money on it. How can you be so heartless? You know I'm battling anxiety. And wasting all of our money on Farina, that helps. Farina's the only thing that can cure my anxiety. Do you want me to suffer? Is that what you want? I'm a 29-year-old masculine beast. I have to spread my wings sometime and waste all of our money on Genshin Gacha. You know this. I set those boundaries, you narcissist.
Okay, no, but this might actually be how that MFS sounds.
He just has the gall to call her verbally abusive and controlling and a narcissist. Meanwhile, this unhinged goober just wasted $600 of their emergency funds for virtual Genshin characters. It's unbelievably pitiful. And he tries to blame her for not respecting his battle with anxiety. Hey, buddy, you know what's going to make that anxiety much worse? Having $0. I think that's going to make it a lot worse.
That being broke definitely does make people anxious. I would believe that.
Farina's not going to come to your rescue. She's not real. Sorry to hit you with the cold water. All you're doing is digging yourself into a deeper hole, and now you're losing your fiance over it as well because you couldn't resist the urge to waste your money with her on this game behind her back. Everything pops off here in Act 4 of this. He spirals out of control. I don't want to get married to you. I'm not talking on the phone. So now he's the one calling the marriage off. If you can't respect me wasting all of our money on Farina and Genshin Impact characters, then we're just not meant to be. You narcissist. You thought that you could control me? You
Again with
can't
the
control me.
narcissist. Why? You are the narcissist, buddy, not her. God damn.
I'm like Michael Jordan in his prime. You can't control me. You can only hope to contain me, but you can't do that either because I'm hard addicted to Genshin Gacha. And I will waste all of the money that I ever see in my life on it. I emailed screenshots for my appointment tomorrow. Thank you. I emailed screenshots for my appointment tomorrow. Thank you for giving me a horrible anxiety attack and ruining my night. And no, I didn't do a fucking thing with Farina yet because of your calls. That's heartbreaking. I spent all this money on Farina, and you yapping and blabbering about how bad and big of a deal it is has prevented me from spending time with Farina. You proud of yourself now? I didn't even get to use Farina yet. As he's like shedding tears, profusely crying in his bathtub. She then makes a threat
like
that sends him off the rails. This was threatening the nuclear option. She said, I'll call Capital One and dispute the charge. Your account will be banned. I have no doubt when he read that, his heart sank. The pit in his stomach expanding to a black hole in his soul. All the color in his world turned to gray as he was faced with the possibility of losing Farina. He said, try it. You'll lose me forever. Why?
Why do I feel like that isn't something she is scared of anymore? She or he, whoever the SO is.
Going to Scottsdale for the night. Stop calling me for 12 hours and we can talk then. Good night. Will you please answer my mom? Please? So, during this, his mom, I guess, was trying to get involved. Like, how can you do this to my son? According to the fiance here, his family started calling her abusive for this, which is crazy that even his family doesn't understand how bad it is to waste the emergency money on fucking Genshin Impact characters. So his mom, I guess, was trying to call to give her a piece of her mind, an ear.
Okay, surely he's like kind of lying or like hiding the truth. Trying to like make out his SO to be the bad guy here because there's no way the mother understands the concept of gambling for characters, let alone defends it.
Earful on this, like, how unreasonable can you be to my son, you abusive narcissist? And then he tries to do the old Jekyll and Hyde routine, so he comes back and says, I apologize for my reaction. As I said, my anxiety is bad today, and I have to do better. I love you. You don't need to dispute the charges. I'll get you the money soon. Redacted can spot me $600 tonight, so you can text him your Venmo. Anxiety really bad. Redacted, please. That damn anxiety using him like a goddamn fleshlight here. He treats anxiety like he's trapped in a fucking genjutsu. I love how everything about him changed once she threatened to dispute the charge and he might lose Farina. No, don't do that. Please, don't do anything drastic. We can still...
No, please, anything but Farina.
Come back from this. Look, don't. Without Farina, I have nothing. I have nothing. So now he's getting his mom on the horn, like, Mom, we have to save Farina. He's treating it like a hostage negotiation now. And he's like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Look, don't dispute the charges. Don't dispute the charges. I'll get the $600 another way. Anything but that. Please, God, no, don't do it. My anxiety is really bad. Look, it's just bad anxiety. Anxiety is what caused all of this. Look, we don't need to do anything like this. It doesn't have to be this extreme. Anyway, though, that's the whole text journey, but the poster did give a bit of an update. The marriage is off, and he's blocked her, but is still actively playing Genshin Impact on Discord, so he's at his mom's house doing that. She did get $600 sent to her, so she was able to get that back and lock the account, which is good. And also it's good that they, got this out of the way before they were fully married, because this would have been a disaster if this had happened during the marriage. That would have made it a lot messier. So pretty rough situation overall, but at least it came before it was, fully, kaput in the books as a marriage. So she got to get out of it before things got too hairy. Yeah. Anyway, though, what an interesting...
Because she would most definitely be fucked if the marriage was, like, already beginning and she did this shit. Or he did this shit.
Adventure. That's about it. So, yeah. Hey there. It's been a little while since I showed you text messages from an unhinged weirdo. I thought we were long overdue, so let's just dive right into it, huh? A little bit of context before we begin our adventure. This is a co-worker who's about to make like an ice cream cone in the Florida weather and melt down over absolutely nothing. Also, there's a Discord message that came through at the same time they...
Oh shit, this is a different video. I zoned out for a little. Okay. Honestly, we'll come back and watch this in a little. Hold on. No, I'm not in the mood for this. No, fuck it, let's watch this. An absolute brain rot shit. They were gonna be watching Shorts commentary. Let's go.
Spell orange.
T-R-U-M-P. Did I get it right?
I mean, he technically got it right. Let's be honest here.
Donald Trump? You play this game?
I've been training. Today, we're talking about huge drama in the donut world. The YouTube commentary. Commentary comes in all shapes and forms, right? Right now, I'm a commentary channel. I'm about to comment on something right about now. And really, that's where the commentary genre comes from, is just reacting to videos. What are things that make a commentary video different from a reaction video? There's editing. And despite all the innovations that have come into this genre of commentary and people bringing their own flavor and style and this and that, the reality is that this genre of content stems from Leafy. You could argue there's other people like H3H3, he was doing his thing. And
there's no way. Surely it doesn't come from Leafy, right? That same motherfucker that was just roasting kids for no reason? Him?
This and that. But whenever you think commentary, whenever the word commentary comes into your head, some of you might think Leafy. I think Leafy's been wiped off the face of the earth long enough for people to wonder who that is. Really, you don't need to worry about who Leafy is as a creator. You just need to understand who Leafy is as an idea. The idea of Leafy.
Oh my god.
Unnecessarily edgy. His audience is primarily middle schoolers. Gameplay footage of them talking. If you have that in your head, you have the idea of Leafy in your head. I think the second video I made on this channel or whatever was a video about a guy called Zong.
I'm finally gonna meet my dad!
I wasn't as good as making videos then, I think he deserves another video because I still hear no one talk about this guy. When I first made that Zong video, I looked up Zong commentary to see if other people made videos about him. I found someone who made a video about him. I rizzed Zong's girlfriend.
I asked you guys for 10,000 likes and I'll DM Zong's.
Holy shit, that is... why were there so many sound effects in such a short amount of time? And why is he talking like that? Why is he using the Mr. Beast voice?
Girlfriend, and you guys did it in a fucking day. Alright, let's rizz up Zong's girlfriend, Trina. Alright, we are now in the messages with Cat Bunyo. Are you Little Caesars? Because you're hot and I'm ready. I know, I got the best fucking...
Okay, so you know how I mentioned Leafy's audience was 13-year-olds? I think this is content for 11-year-olds. Maybe 12 if I'm being generous. 13 though, we're big boys now. We watch fucking, they have their big boy pants on. Okay, they're watching I Show Speed and Aiden Ross, alright? They're not watching this guy. They're not watching this.
So I also showed her my hot dance moves. Check this shit out.
Damn, I realized he just played R. Kelly. Fuck. I'm gonna dive more into his channel and some of these other channels. Actually, speaking of Zong, he made a recent short about Zong again.
iPhone 15 or make a channel with me. Easy, iPhone 15.
Yeah, to be fair, I think anybody would choose an iPhone 15.
He got angrier. I don't think I need to spell it out, but this guy is clearly exaggerating his reaction to whatever Zong is doing.
Imagine making a channel with Topper Guild of all people. What a waste of fucking time.
So the issue isn't that it's an exaggerated reaction. My issue is that he's exaggerating a reaction to Zong's content. And Zong is already like hyper. He's like hyper. He's a kid's channel at heart, so he's like extremely... You know what I mean? Having this constant back and forth between Zong and Rife. I'm watching brain rot squared.
My sister or make a channel with me. Your sister look good.
You're telling me you would rather choose a woman that has more plastic than Kim Kardashian?
My balls or make a channel with me.
Video?
Easy, I love your balls.
Zong, you're so funny, dude. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
You know what?
Holy fuck. Can you please have normal reactions, my guy? I promise you do not have to overreact like this every 5 seconds. You're still gonna get views, calm down.
I think I should become this person. He's better at letting out emotions than I am. You know, I think he watches like 3 hours of porn before making these videos. Why was he so mad? Like, is he like this for all of his videos? Like, Zachary Ryan almost died. Is he going to be like this over someone's almost death?
No matter what I'm doing, something always has to go wrong.
Bill Zachary, don't you think this was kind of your fucking
The thing that gets me is that it's a shorts commentary channel, so it's so fast. Like, you're already watching someone who specializes.
Also, I could have sworn that Rife was also doing long-form reaction content, right? Am I just tweaking or something? I don't think I am. I'm like 90% sure he actually did long-form content too.
And shorts, and they are like... But because they're like that, when you're making a commentary about this, I'm watching these 3 seconds of shorts and then I'm watching a guy talk about it, scream over it. You got a guy shaking a bottle just like, it'll be funny, it'll be funny. And then you just got a guy like, why would you do that? What have you done? Now there's soda everywhere, you fucking dipshit.
Then, the other day, I tripped and fell down the staircase, landed on a pile of Legos.
And somehow you still...
No, I'm sorry, man. He's funnier than you. Until this commentary guy throws a ragdoll down some stairs, this guy is better. I like that bit. That's it. I'm not even gonna finish this video. So does he make like actual videos? The most sensitive TikTok e-girl, the cringiest Spice King got worse. LankyBox has ruined YouTube.
So it's all just redundant shit that's already been done.
I'll react to one.
With the worst spiciest ramen. With the worst spiciest sauce ever made.
Audience, can you fucking believe that this is the amount of YouTube stimulation people need nowadays?
I can't believe that because of your fucking content. Look in the mirror, buddy.
It's like if his YouTube shorts were 8 minutes long. What is his motive? Besides popularity and money, what is this man's motive? To be an act, not a role model? I'm gonna try to break him down on a scientific, molecular level. Like, he's real edgy, but he's fake edgy at the same time. Subscribe or I'll sleep with your mother. His actual videos are like,
Bitch, you are a fat ass. Everybody subscribe so I can pass this fat ass.
Jesus, this guy's a little rough.
Like,
This
there's no
guy's a
reason
little
to be
harsh,
like this,
right?
my guy. Spread love, not hate. Also, I forgot to use my high-pitched voice for like all of this video. Hi.
Fans, oh, hey, Birdie. Oh, Birdie. Hey, Birdie. What's Birdie been up to? Let's see. What has he been up to? What has he been doing? TikTok trends keep getting dumber. I'm not gonna watch that, but you know, subscribe to my artist. Do they draw? Do they draw? Do they draw any? Yeah, that actually was porn. Oopsies. I see this one guy called Vestrami. What about Shrag? And he's also made he's made a video about Zong too. Zong is quite popular with the YouTube Shorts crowd. Not so much I guess like normal commentary. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm discriminating. I'm discriminating against Shorts content. I'm looking at Shrag's thumbnails and does he use Riley from the Boondocks as like his character? It's like his commentary character. Let's find out what Zong is. Zong is really slow.
Yo, so let me get this straight. I know these not your parents. This Karen doesn't have the slightest clue of what being Asian's like.
He just uses Boondocks clips as Riley talking. Just makes it look like he's talking. I mean, if you're gonna use Riley as like your commentary OC, I want you to be a little bit more homophobic, okay? I want you to call Zon gay a little bit more.
That's
right?
a crazy
more
thing to
accurate
like
the character.
request
Okay, there's a difference.
someone be
The
the
plan
holy
is make my
shit.
friend Topper distract the strict parents.
Of course he's gonna be wearing a dress. I should have known that was gonna be the backup plan for this guy.
You know what? He's doing a pretty good Riley impression, actually. You know what? He's doing a good Riley impression.
You're gonna slap a random piece of wall up and just hope nobody notices. This is why people think Zong is so slow. Subscribe if you agree.
Subscribe if you agree. Do you agree? Subscribe. Subscribe to me instead. Fucking subscribe to me instead. This guy is more laid back. He's a lot more calm.
Honestly, you get a lot more value out of this guy than Zong and these other motherfuckers. Fuck, I keep forgetting that the
actually
thing
like
on
him
my
more, but I
screen deck doesn't
understand why
work this
Rife is
time. I
more
don't know
popular.
why.
If you're gonna be a commentary channel, you gotta interrupt people. You just gotta interrupt. You gotta interrupt a lot.
These are the world's strictest parents, and they are so scary that I had to build a secret room to hide from.
Yo, so let me get this straight. I know these
Giant blue and red Takis.
Bro, I genuinely feel bad for this dude's sister. Like, what are they gonna eat at the end of the video?
So I think I know where Rife gets his inspiration from. I saved him for last, mostly just because he has 7.1 million subscribers, but it's in shorts subscribers, not actual subscribers.
So like what, 700 subscribers and real subscribers then?
Yes!
Bro, Spicy, how did you already get a stain on your shirt? You barely ate anything.
What are these cartoon-ass VeggieTale eyes you put on this poor dog? I don't know, man. Like, the content they're reacting to, like, you just gotta understand, you're at a, like, really low morale when you make these shorts content. Like, I would genuinely consider this guy to, like, be better than you. I'm just gonna say it. I think this guy's better than you. He's better. Here's some advice.
I for one think we need to put shorts creators like these on suicide watch. Yep.
As a commentary channel, punch down. I'm punching down on moral superiority because I'm not a shorts channel. I could punch down on both of these people. I could.
Dude, what is even going on? Yo, I don't even know what to say, bro. Like this video to save Spicy's sister. This dude's insane.
That's it? That wasn't very long. I'm gonna have to watch more of this. The most pointless video ever.
Iron Man is better. No, Spider-Man's better.
Shutters, if you don't get your twinkle toes, goofy pose.
So he reacts to these people enough to refer to them by their name. This is either elite level hating or his audience is so intertwined with the people he's reacting to that it doesn't even matter. He can just refer to these people by their name and people just immediately know what he's talking about.
Finally, like if you think Iron Man's better, and subscribe if you think Spider-Man's better.
Don't subscribe to these goofballs. I mean, just look at them. Subscribe and help me pass them.
No, you're not better than that. Like, say what you will about these kids' channels. Like, obviously they're fake, but they put effort. Look at it. They put enough effort to put on a damn suit. You know, you have like 5 PNGs of a dog that you cycle through. Oh, and when you look at that, he reacts to Zong too.
Today I woke up super excited.
Bro wakes up and starts yelling.
Does someone time that? Someone.
I mean, are you really want to judge? It's been like 2 seconds and you're already screaming in my fucking ear. Calm down.
time him. Tell me how quick he commentated, okay? Bring this information over to Thag. The age range for these videos is 8 to 10. This is literally baby's first commentary video. I'm telling you right now. And anyone older than 13 looks at this with, you know, enough meta understanding to go, Zong's being dumb, but, you know, he's also like a kid's channel. We're moving up in the world from Spider-Man and Elsa, you know? I'll give him that. I'll give Zong that. We're moving up in the world. This is the modern day equivalent.
I mean, it isn't that high quality in terms of content, but at least it's not like Elsa Gate, so we can give him that.
Of a 9-year-old that says Nick Jr. is for babies. Let me look at the comments of these. Finally, bro roasted them. Blood saw his real girlfriend. Bro ate chips. This is juvenile white boy slang at its finest.
Hey, yo, Topper, I knew you were a fruitcake, but bro, I support you all the way.
The Veshremi Clone Wars. He's got like his incognito mask going on. I also want to watch, I just found the weirdest YouTuber ever because he's wearing a Sonic cap, but I'm gonna watch this first.
People are cloning you. You've been getting cloned. People are cloning you. And honestly, I could give less of a shit, but I decided let's check them out today. They can't be that bad, right?
Wait 1 second. Spicy, how are you gonna eat one?
That's the duck. That's the duck. I saw that earlier from Ryth. Well, let's look at one of these clones. We got beef going on between Ryth, Vesheftemi, whatever the fuck his name is, and Quackery. These names are really hard to pronounce. So Ryth made a video about Quackery, and now Quackery's responding, saying, this cat guy, this cat boy lied to you.
This YouTuber lied to you, sort of. About 2 months ago,
CSGO surf gameplay, we've gone full circle.
2 months later, Ryth decides to upload a 9-minute.
Now,
I don't think anyone cares about the beef between these three dumb fucks. I'm sorry, but I don't think anyone cares about that.
as per usual, you guys are fucking amazing, and anytime I ever make a video about somebody, you go ahead and raid their comment section. Now, in this case for Quackery, you guys called him a Rith clone until he hit the fucking coffin.
I hate to be that guy, but, you know, I don't want your channel gone, man. I don't want your channel deleted or anything. You know, this is against the guidelines. You're going to harass another channel, you're gonna get in trouble, man.
Like I said before, a lot of this is pulled way out of context. A lot of mates, and they were just saying, look, man, it's not really worth it to keep the video up.
I think both of these people should explode. Do I even want to react to a short of his? Let's see if he reacts to Zong. If you don't react to Zong, you're not a clone. How about that? What is he doing specifically that Ryth and what the other guy? What is this guy doing that Ryth and Veshremi are not doing that makes him look like the bad guy? So yeah, it took exactly 2 videos, but the video before that is a video I've already seen being reacted to by Veshremi. But just because he reacts to the same video as someone else doesn't necessarily mean.
Yeah, I mean, there are only so many actual like high quality videos out there. Eventually people are gonna be reacting to the same thing. Fucking play the video, goddamn. Play it.
He's stealing, he might have his own insight on a similar topic, you know. I want to see what he says about the same exact thing.
Iron Man is better! No, Spider-Man's better!
Shutters, if you don't get your
Iron Man is better! No, Spider-Man's better!
Hold up, wait a damn minute! Why is he wearing a tutu? Bro's about to do a pirouette!
What the fuck is bro is about to do a pirouette? He's eloquent. I'll give him this, he's way more well spoken than everybody else so far.
Yeah, he's more spoken. He's more well spoken than me.
What
Damn.
am I watching? Subscribe or
Damn,
you
that
look
actually
like
hurts a
this.
little.
Subscribe or I'll
Knowing
look
that
like
these
Spider-Man.
motherfuckers can speak more clearly than me.
Red, blue, green.
Bro, what the hell am I looking at right now?
Yo, why are we with
A commentary on a shorts commentator commentating on shorts. That's where we're at right now.
This is my best friend Brandon.
You know, Topper, I've been thinking, how many best friends do you really have? Because every time you make a video with someone, you call them your best friend.
This video is dog sh**. You just asked a question. Stop cloning me. Subscribe.
You just asked a question? This is the worst content on YouTube.
It actually is.
This is the worst.
That's not even
now that I've come to that
inaccurate.
conclusion, there's only one thing to do now. I want to see what the weirdest YouTuber is.
Red, blue, green, blue.
Red.
Green.
Whose dad is this, yo? I'm not even hating. Get your bag, but who the f—
You're getting your bag. You're getting your bag. Yep, you're getting money. You're getting money off this. You're getting a lot of money off of this. I don't envy that this is how you make money, but you know, I don't know this guy. I look at this videos, I see a subhuman. You know what I mean? I don't know this guy. I would like to get to know him.
Yeah, I look at this video and I see a fucking Neanderthal.
You know, maybe there's something behind the mask. Maybe these shorts don't do justice as to who this guy is. Maybe we need to watch one of his longer form contents. How about ranking YouTuber scams? That looks interesting.
YouTuber scams, the single greatest invention to ever come out of the internet.
He can lower his voice. Like, I'll give him this. It's actually like an interesting idea.
Like, buddy, I promise you, the fucking 13-year-olds that are watching you are not gonna leave if you lower your volume by like 2 decibels. Calm down.
For a video that he's talking about where he's going over YouTuber scams like the whole Mr. Beast AI thing and ranking these. I think that's pretty interesting. You don't need to yell. So you can leave that for the shorts. You don't have to yell. You don't have to yell at me. Hey, we can have a little talk. We can have a little talk, okay? You know, we can get to know each other. You know what I mean? You're gonna get an idea. This shit sucks. I'm gonna be honest, I'm exaggerating my hatred a little bit. For the most part, I'm just indifferent because I don't care about their controversy and stuff, but you're calling each other clones. And don't get me wrong, his content's the exact same as yours, but your content's the exact same as this guy and this other guy, and it's just...
I show speed. Professional screamer. I mean streamer.
That is the stiffest fucking joke I've ever heard. Okay, you suck. Goodbye.
Yo, what is this guy even on, bro? Bro, he sounds so stupid. He sounds like a loser and a half. Subscribe to me instead.
Oh shit, the video ended. I zoned out again. Okay, what do we want to watch now?
Pick me girl. Not
Pick me paradox? No.
what like happens with tomato girl, vanilla girl.
I said that we're gonna be watching the female dating strategy.
Years ago, I made a video where I read some terrible pickup attempts by men trying to date women. And I figured, you know what? It's International Women's Day. Let's do a female version of that video. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are once again taking a break from the men and focusing on the fairer sex, women. You wanted equality, ladies? Well, here it is. Today, we are looking at the female dating strategy. It's 2025 and apparently the men have given up on approaching us. 45% of men ages 18 to 25 have apparently never approached a woman in person, which is honestly like so pathetic. Like, what are you scared of, Zoomers? That women are gonna film your sad attempts to hit on them and post them on
Yes, the fuck we are.
TikTok for the world to see? That doesn't happen. But it seems like in order to get a date and save ourselves from crippling loneliness or eventual depopulation, the women have started really upping their game and becoming more assertive. Too assertive. Many people say that all a woman has to do to get a date is just stand there. Doesn't matter how fat, ugly, socially awkward you are, just stand there. Just stand there and a man will come to you. While men have to put in more effort. They have to be handsome, tall, rich, well-groomed. So let's just dive into this dumpster fire, shall we?
You know, it is a dumpster fire.
I love your
that is
tattoos.
accurate.
Thank you. Can you not send me a smile face? I have a boyfriend. All right. Off to a great start. Hey.
Damn, so I can't even be fucking happy while talking to you? Okay.
Hi. Thanks for liking my pic. You're fit, by the way. Welcome, and thanks.
Fuck. Oh shit, I hit my funny bone on the table. Oh no.
I have a boyfriend. Sorry. You're hot. Thanks. I have a boyfriend. Okay, Schizo. Just wanted to let you know that our date was the worst date I've ever been on ever, and I hope you die in a tragic car fire, loser. I'm really glad I dodged a bullet here. Best wishes. So you're not even gonna try to apologize for the bad date or try to make things work? You're just an ugly shit person. Glad I won't have to deal with you again. Good luck being alone forever. You just told him you hope he dies in a tragic car fire. Why the f would he apologize? Or better yet, try and make things work. Next.
Yeah.
They can't all be this crazy,
like,
right?
With someone like that. You wouldn't want to be with
Hey,
someone
you
like
probably
that.
didn't
Why
really
would
notice me,
anyone
but I
wanna
was
be
in your
with
physics
someone
class
like
and
that.
I thought you were really cute and I
That's
got
how
your
you
number
talk.
from your friend. Oh, hi. Who'd you get my number from? Justin. I was wondering if you want to maybe go out for coffee or something else like that sometime this week. I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm interested. LMAO, what the f? You don't even know who I am. I'm not trying to offend you, I'm just uninterested. LMAO, you're not even worth my time. It was more pity than anything, LMAO.
Sure.
Don't f***ing talk to me anymore. LMAO, you thought I'd be interested in you. You're f***ing delusional. Messing up a chance with me, LMAO, you're lost anyway. I'm out of your league. Go f*** yourself, stupid asshole. I love seeing someone's true colors and realizing how disgusting they are on the inside. This is a common theme you'll see here. Woman messages man rejects woman freaks out and says she was never interested anyway. Bitch, you were so interested. You went out of your way to get his number from his friend. But yeah, you're not interested. Cope. Next! I'm not sure about seeing you again. Alright, good night. Wow, that's it? Seriously? Okay, now I realize that was a huge mistake. How rude. You just pissed me off and I never get mad. Don't be immature and ignore me. I can get any guy I want to. I don't need you. My uncle is the old governor here and works for the embassy. My family has power. You are nothing. Goodbye. See, I was always thought no.
Like, fix your attitude. Act right, then people will want you. I don't know why you're getting heated about this.
No means no, but apparently no means get back here and try harder. Hey, please delete my number. I'm sorry, who is this? Oh, hey, yeah, I didn't save it, so you're good. The f***? Why? What is the matter with you? We had 2 really nice dates and you don't want to see me now? You're probably a cocksucker anyways. Don't know how to handle a real woman. No wonder your wife left you, f***. They really want these men to be like, oh please, no, please, please, give me another chance, please, please, queen, just a crumb, please, please, just a sniff, queen, please. And then when they don't do that, when the men are just like, okay, bye, they're like, how dare you reject me, queen of the universe, you f***.
Yeah, like,
What are
you
your thoughts
not
about
that
being with someone who
important.
is
People
cute in a
will
broken
reject
kind
you,
of way? I'm not
especially
really
when you're
sure
acting
I
like
understand what you're
this.
talking about, but if you're talking about yourself, I hardly even know you. It's just that I'm cute, but broken. Bro. Run. Hello? Talk to me? To think I was going to sleep with you, but you up and ghosted me. Piece of crap. No woman will ever love you like I would have. I'm going to have to ask you not to message me anymore, thanks. F*** you. You're worthless. Nobody will like you. You should hang yourself. What's crazy is, I know this is like some of you people's dream girl right here. You all
There's
want the
no way.
yandere anime girlfriend until you actually have one in real life, trust me.
Is that even a yandere? Hold on.
Hey. What's up? Send me a
I don't think that's a yandere, because a yandere is like obsessively protective and shit. Now, V, unless that's like a trope and not what it actually is.
sick pic on SC. We are having a Riz off and I want to win. What? P.S. babe. I want to put each of your balls in my nostrils and inhale until they're behind my head and I'm high on your stank. Oh! Oh, wow. Is this the female version of, like, I would drag my balls across 1,000 miles of broken glass to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Beautiful. 10-10, no notes. Don't expect to hear from me again. I'm horny. Ah yes, the duality of woman. Hey, I had fun last week. Would you want to meet up at Samson's or something tomorrow? It was pretty fun, but I need to be honest. I sensed some strange aura about you when we met. You seem cool and everything, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think we're compatible. Strange aura. Okay, already a bright red flag here, but let's keep going. I really do appreciate the honesty, especially after some of the experiences I had, but I'll be honest, strange aura is pretty vague. Could you elaborate a bit, just so I can know what to work on? I just don't think we're compatible is all, especially with our morals. I'm an extreme advocate for freedom.
Chad, watch her get mad as soon as he just accepts that it isn't gonna work.
And rights for everyone, but I just don't get that vibe from you, and I want to avoid another potentially toxic, controlling relationship. Like, I love that you showed me your guitar and played a few songs and showed me your playlist, but the things I noticed is the lack of diversity in it. It was all white.
Hold on. It's music. Why the fuck does it matter what the race of the musician is? You're not gonna be seeing the musician themselves anyway, unless they're like in person or you're watching music videos.
Men, which you may not think is bad, but speaks volumes to me about you as a person. Wow, you're serious? Yes? Alright, good luck finding someone with a mindset like that. Alright, you don't have to be an asshole about it. I was being nice and passive as possible explaining that to you. Point proven too, you and every other guy can't take
No, nah. Nah, because this is actually like justified on the guy's end. When you say dumb shit, people are gonna call it dumb shit.
simple constructive criticism because it hurts your immature little egos. I know it's no big deal to you, but outside of your little cocoon, people struggle every day and you clearly could care less. I wonder what the guy who schedules your gigs would say if he knew he pays a racist asshole to play at his venue. Oh my god. There is so much to unpack here. Let's just Let's just dump the whole suitcase out. First of all, I never get tired of how equality to these people is just like literally when things are 50-50. Like your Spotify playlist has to literally be 50% men and 50% women, or else you're a toxic partner. Like, I'm sorry, but if a man was specifically forcing himself to listen to female artists that he didn't even like out of some like political move, that is a red flag. That is some performative lib shit. That is the type of man you have to avoid. Also, I love that little thread at the end, like trying to get him fired from his gigs. 10/10, pure cinema. Lol, I don't know. I get weird when I'm in a good mood. Like, I'll accidentally rip a guy. It's crazy. What the f? Oh.
What? What the fuck did I just hear? You might what a guy? Stay away from her. That bitch is crazy.
Okay. Could you imagine a man, like, when I'm in a good mood, I'll just
Oh yeah, nah, motherfucker would get charged instantly if she was a guy.
a woman. I'll just start ripping. Literally a video of anal sex. Hi. What the actual? What? The video? The one you sent starting this whole conversation? What? Why? Did you seriously send me a vid of you having sex? Yeah. What the f? Did you just send me a video of anal?
What type of sentence starter is that, chat? I'm genuinely just flabbergasted right now.
Sex without my consent? Yeah, and? The Chad sexual harasser. Damn, nice. Your turn. I'm good. Wow, I send you a pic and you can't even send any pics? You took advantage of me. You send the pics on your own. I ain't asked for them. Get the f out. If a girl sends you pics, it's kind of expected to return back. No ma'am. Whatevs, you a dumbass piece of shit. I'm tired of trying. Find someone more deserving to get my pics, who actually appreciates me and doesn't use me for my body. Here's my body. No.
You use you for your body? He rejected your body. What? Huh? Bitch, what are you saying? I want whatever she's on. Holy fuck.
No thank you. Stop using me for my body. Men used to have to work for a titty pic. These bitches out here just giving it away for free, or for like the price of a cheeseburger. Sad. I'm just at home bored as f***. Are you alone right now? Let's get freaky nasty, daddy. Get out of my DMs. You're stupid. Unfollow me now and get the f*** out of my DM, bitch. There's coming on too strong, and then there's let's get freaky nasty, daddy. Also, I just noticed the folders I made for these screen caps are really sus. Small dick, butt sex.
Average porn folders. Holy fuck.
Freaky nasty, lesbian. This is all for work, honey, I swear. Oh, I love JRPG games too. Which one's your favorite? Persona 4. How tall are you? Oh, well, 6'1". It's already in my bio. Glad you aren't short. Hope you're actually 6 foot, not lying about it. Yeah, I'm not. What's your waist circumference measurement? Rest in peace to this man. What the f? Why does it matter? Why did my height matter? Huh? You're a man.
Hey,
Men are
got him. She fucking got him. You can't even deny it. She got him.
Supposed to be tall. That's bare minimum for a man. LMAO, okay, you're a woman. Women are supposed to be thin, right? Oh, F off. A woman can be whatever
I mean, by her standards and her logic, she ain't wrong.
she wants to be. Your reply is extremely sexist and objectifying towards women. Read a book or something. How is it different from your height requirement, though? Are you not objectifying men as well? No, it is an objectification. Women are systematically and historically oppressed, and we don't have the structural power to objectify men. Men's preferences are oppressive and damaging towards women. You give me off such small peen energy. Bye. Oh my god, is this real? This is almost like too on the nose to be real. Stop objectifying women, you have a small penis. Bye. This is the issue with that stupid shit that's like, oh, racism is actually prejudice plus power, because the only outcome of that is dumbasses like this. Also, there's really nothing wrong with asking somebody their height, but I guess this guy was kind of just like sticking up for the short kings who have been rejected because of their height. Male solidarity, bros before hoes, I suppose. Why are you as a man saying—
Hold on, she Dr. Seuss up in this bitch.
You are tired. Men used to die in a war and now they are tired. Why are you as a woman questioning me? Women used to get slapped for talking too much. What? He was literally just bantering with you. He was matching your freak. There is nobody worse than somebody who cannot banter. Maybe Hitler. Maybe.
Maybe.
It's pretty close though. Yo dick big? Yo hole big? I have a regular hole. Like, what kind of question is that? Bruh, never mind. You want some weird shit. The f is even a big hole? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it weird?
I'm sorry. Fucking stretched out and ran through. That's a big hole.
Weird to randomly ask somebody about their genitals? He's simply giving you that same energy that you gave him and inquiring about your circumference. And so I ask again for the people at home. Yo ho, it big?
Circumference is crazy though. What is this terminology?
Things to do to keep your man humble. Tell him his penis is fine or normal. Casually compare him to other men. Give one-word answers. Avoid eye contact and lean away. Lavish more attention on your dog than him. Tell him that you need a break from texting. Gonna do all these things on my girlfriend. Thanks for the manipulation advice. You are hateful. Oh my god, these women, they keep—
That's your advice though. Shouldn't that make you hateful as well? Hello?
dish it, but they absolutely cannot take it. As soon as you flip the script on them, they just like malfunction. Okay, this one is apparently from a lesbian to another girl. Would it offend you if I asked you to send me a pic of your breasts, but with the top on? I'm not offended, but I won't do it. I have a boyfriend, actually. Oh, please, but I'm so lonely. I haven't seen a girl in 2 months. Never mind. There's a bridge outside. I think I might jump. You know, my father's already dead, and I'm not even lying. My mom doesn't need any more deaths. So bye. I bet you're glad that people like you kill lesbians like me every day. Show me your tits or I'll kill myself. Amazing. It appears even the women are not safe from femcel rage. When women and men are rejected, there's a few paths they go down. There's the I didn't like you anyway cope, the I hope you die, and my all-time favorite, I'm going to kill myself. Dear my dead name LOL, I am very much love you and miss you. Every day is a struggle without you. No, I do not have attachment issues, but you are my favorite part of my life and you are wonderful. I'm sweet. Good night, that is all. Please be my Valentine. Or I will stab a hole in my chest. I'm not trying to pressure you with violence toward myself, even if I have—
Whoa, where did all that come from? Hold on. What?
Thought about it multiple times. The end. Hey, I've seen you at school, and I think you're really cute, and your tattoos are so dope. Do you have Snap? I couldn't find you on Insta, and I'm very shy, so I asked for your phone number, and I'm texting you as your secret admirer, LMAO. If you're gay, I'm sorry, but if you're not, you probably noticed me, LOL. Have a good night, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I'm incredibly flattered, but I actually have a girlfriend, I'm sorry. Thank you, though, I genuinely appreciate the compliments.
Damn, she got that I have a boyfriend treatment. Flip that shit on her, let's go.
And serious props for shooting your shot. Not a lot of girls have that kind of confidence. Okay, so he shot her down nicely, told her he had a girlfriend, even gave her props for trying. I dread what is about to come next. Okay, well, she doesn't have to know. I heard you and her live in another city, so you could always be my sneaky link. I just know it's big.
That's bad. That's not how this
works. Is it me, or are women getting hornier? I would bet I'm way hotter than your girlfriend. You would be so lucky to have me, and I saw you looking at me. That was some real shit. Please don't ignore me. I will see you tomorrow. You're the hottest person I've ever seen, and everything you say is so interesting to me. You're so tall and attractive. Restraining order. Now. Hey, hey. Who's this? It's Katie from the bar. I'm sorry, I don't know you. I think you have the wrong number. Yeah, right. You're just trying to get out of this, aren't you? You fat f***. I hope you get your dick squashed by a meat cutter. I didn't even like you anyways. I was just pity you. You have a small penis. Hey. I hope you die. I didn't like you anyway. You have a small dick. Bingo! I got femcel bingo over here. Hey, boo. Hi. Got something for you. Huh? Not safe for work. I'm in a relationship with a girl that I plan to marry someday. Look, I'm really horny and lonely. I need a boyfriend. Then find someone else. I'm taken. Didn't work? Here's another. Respond, please. You're gonna make me cry. I can send more nudes. Dude, look. Stop, for f***'s sake. I don't know why you won't accept me. I'm hot. We'll send nudes anytime you want. We can f*** 24/7. Like, dude, what is wrong with you?
Okay, talk about desperate though.
It can be yours. This is the type of woman who is so used to getting anything she wants by doing this, and she's so confused why it's not working with this guy. A good man with a good woman is impervious to devious Jezebel trickery. Hey, damn, I'm not used to texting first, haha. Hey, that's fine. I never know what to say anyways. Yeah, it can be super awkward, haha. Tell me about it. So what kind of stuff do you enjoy doing? Fingering my pussy. Hee. Wanna see? No. Hey, I had a really good time tonight. Same. I always have a wonderful time with you. Yeah, dinner was amazing. I just have something to say. Please don't take this the wrong way. What's up? Did you seriously only get me flowers, or is there another surprise or something? Oh no. Oh no.
I remember when flowers were like peak romance. What's happened?
What do you mean? Again, dinner was great, and I'm not complaining. It's just flowers, really? That's like the most generic female gift possible, lol. Most girls don't care for them outside the movies, lol. It wouldn't be so bad if you got something else too, but no, just useless flowers. I also got dinner. It was fun. I'm confused. LMAO, dinner was an activity. Flowers are a gift. I'm not complaining about the activity of the evening. I'm complaining about
God damn, bitch, be grateful and show some respect.
the gift. Not that hard to understand, lol. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck indeed, lol. I just thought it was a nice gesture along with the dinner. I didn't think it was mandatory I get you an Iron Man suit as well. Iron Man suit, lol. Oh my god, you're so dramatic. No other guy has ever treated me like this, and my girlfriends agree I deserve better. I shouldn't settle.
Nobody gives a fuck what your girlfriends think. I'm sorry, but like, keep your friends out of the fucking relationship. Damn.
For a man who won't treat me like the queen I am. Just take this as a kick up the ass to work harder, lol. I like how in the beginning she's like, I'm not complaining, and then she's like, I'm complaining. Useless flowers. What's a useful gift? Does she want a tool set? Like, what? Any woman worth a damn will appreciate the romantic gesture of flowers. This lady needs to stop listening to her most likely single girlfriends who are up in her ear probably like, oh my god, he only got you flowers? Girl, you deserve so much better. You deserve the princess treatment. Dump him. That's so awesome that you're a bodybuilder. I see IFBB as a sponsor at the show in your profile. Do you have your IFBB card? Tell me you know nothing about the sport without telling me. He's trying to have a conversation with you about your interests. What the f? Tell me you.
Yeah, like, no, I don't know anything about it. That's why I'm talking with you about it. I'm interested in it.
Know
Damn.
nothing about. Yeah! He's trying to learn more about it, you stupid bitch. Holy shit, I couldn't imagine someone being like, oh, so you do YouTube for a living? So, like, do you earn money from subscriptions? Or tell me you don't know anything about YouTube without telling me. I swear to God, some people just use dating apps as punching bags. What are some of your favorite bands/artists? That's such an awful question. I like what I like. Music is such a huge part of my life, and it's awful small talk to try and describe my music taste. Because it would just be like writing a book if I were honest. What? He's literally just trying to get... He's trying to get to know you! If music is a huge part of your life, why don't you want to talk about it? What the fuck is going on? What is wrong with people? I feel so bad for people dating today, dude. I feel like I got on the last chopper out of Vietnam. Hi. Hi, I hope your week is off to a good start. Actually, I only just checked your pics now. Not attracted at all. Haha, I don't know why I messaged you. Take care. Well, you know, at least she didn't waste his time. Wait, there are 2 eyes in that hi. Everyone knows the more eyes in a woman's hi, the more attracted she is to you. This is science. Good morning. I saw you at Walgreens this morning. I was the blonde behind you in the checkout lane. Just want to say that you hot as hell. Hit me up if you want to chill. How did you get my number? You gave it to the lady at the register for your rewards or whatever. Do you want to get breakfast or something? Or just hang out? Super flattered, but pretty darn creeped out as well. No thank you. Have a great day. Whatever, don't need to be an asshole. Bitch, you probably got a little steroid dick anyway. Why can't—
What the fuck? I'm genuinely flabbergasted by this, because he just, like, politely, nicely put you down, and now you're fucking tearing him apart over nothing. Like, okay.
Can't they ever just be normal? Why can't they ever just be like, yeah, that's okay, have a nice day? It's always, you have a small dick, I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, sleepyhead, sleep well, catch you later. Catch me later? I'm not a dude, I'm not a buddy. We didn't just meet for a beer. I'm a woman, please act like I'm one. Sounds good. Yeah, that shit makes me cringe. You aren't my coworker. Dope. What? Oh my god.
My guy is chilling on the most immaculate vibes possible, and I have all the respect towards him for it.
She freaked out and then edited her message to make it look like she wasn't freaking out. This is so— oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm actually dying. I'm dying from second-hand embarrassment. Did she have like the psycho version of like post-nut clarity? Post-crash out clarity? Hey cutie. Wow, I f***ing complimented you and don't get a thanks? I'm a beautiful girl who messaged a peasant. I'm so f***ing nice too. Whatever. Oh no, we got some nice girls here. Oh no. Hi.
Oh no, that's
hello.
bad.
How are you? Better now with you in my life. How about you? Good. And this is why white women, when they have a chance to date outside their race, they choose African American. This is why Asian men are the last picked on the US dating market. He didn't respond for like a few minutes, and she's just like,
impatient ass bitch, holy fuck. Damn.
This is why Tyrone is better. You seem pretty genuine though. I would love to get to know you. Thank you. Of course. Planning on sleeping soon, I hope? LMAO, what did I do? And here you are ghosting. That's crazy, bro. You're something else. It's a-okay. The more I looked at you, the more you were really fat because you're a fat f***. Lose some weight. Also, your kids are ugly as f***. I fell asleep. Oh my god. So many of these people are dodging bullets by just simply not responding in 5 seconds flat. About me, I'm crazy.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like this is just the strat for avoiding these people take like 5 minutes.
I'm into toxic, manipulative, dominant men. Womanizer too. Also, I'm bipolar. I'll block you out of nowhere. I'm anti-feminist, not brainwashed. Addicted to Nutella jars, gym, and probably hitting you. I'm old-minded, old-fashioned, and amazing. And of course, I'm always right. Let's be real here. A lot of you would charge like a bull right into those red flags. TLDR, f off, I'm fussy. High standards, not remotely down to earth. Vanilla, exotic, and expensive. Looking for husband material, I'm busy. You're gonna have to make an effort. I won't message you first. I'm allergic to cats, camping, and any hotel less than 4 stars. Have your shit together, be fit, respect women, earn grown-up money. My shoes are my children. Things I like, romance.
So hold on, what the fuck qualifies as grown-up money here?
Opera, and monogamy. Things I loathe. Pronouns, racism, and mayonnaise. And this is why you were single at 50 years old, ma'am. Sorry, fellas, this one's officially taken. But in case you want to get in line, no toxic people allowed. Get in line? Imagine being this woman's boyfriend and seeing this. What's wild is, though, men will actually get in line. There will literally be men lining up like, haha, me, I'm next, haha, pick me, queen, haha, I'm next. Get off the fucking floor. Get some self-respect. How to lose a man. Care about him?
Please get some self-respect, chat. Do not be like that. Do not simp for these motherfuckers. You're just gonna make them worse.
Show loyalty, show emotions, be a nice girl. This is like literally the mirror version of nice guy syndrome. I think I even have like a man version of this exact post. Like right here. The exact same shit. Women just go for assholes. I'm a nice guy. Men just go for whores. I'm a nice girl. Shut the f up. All my male friends be saying they love girls, but only girls they like be paper white, dead skinny, and clenched waisted, curvy upper body, and age group 18 to 24. Shaking my head, this is sad. My friends say they're attracted to attractive women, but the only women they're attracted to are attractive women. What? Are you hanging around these men because you want them to f
Yeah,
you?
do you hear yourself when you say this type of shit?
Boyfriend zoning these men, ma'am? Me realizing that all of my guy friends just look at me as a homie because I'm not cute enough for them to date me. Wait, again! Do you want all your guy friends to want to date you? Listen, if all your friends want to f you, you don't have friends. You have simps. You have simps you string along for validation and attention. Unlike me and my 2 million simps that I string along for validation and attention, the difference is my simps are based and your simps are cringe. My simps can beat up your simps. No, but for real though,
On some, yeah, no, my dad could beat up your dad's kindergarten shit. Goddamn.
what the f***? This is why people think men and women cannot be friends, and this is why those people are probably correct. I think it's totally possible for single men and single women to be friends, but the chances of one of them developing romantic or sexual feelings is pretty high, and if that happens, you just cannot be friends anymore.
Yeah, unless you're like me and Nina, we're tight as fuck.
If you cannot see yourself being just friends with that person, like if you're constantly fantasizing about them and you just really want to be with them, you need to leave that friendship because all that's going to do is hurt you and eventually them. You need to rip that band-aid off. You need to be honest, and like I've said in the past, being friend-zoned sucks, but being boyfriend or girlfriend-zoned also sucks. But if you are that other person and you know that that friend has a crush on you and you still keep them around or like use them as an emotional tampon, because I've seen people do that.
There is no way. What the fuck? Why are people that horrible, chat?
You are just a bad person. I just realized, are situationships bang zoning someone? Men wouldn't be so lonely if they stopped jumping to every 5'1" bitch they see. Short girls have no worth at all and are basically children. What's good about them? Wouldn't you rather have a girl who is actually nice, aka me? I don't understand men. Me, smart, nice, athletic, has a college degree. Men, chooses the 5'1" bitch who's stupid as hell. Hashtag
I'm not like other girls.
what am I doing wrong? Hashtag they always go for the stupid ass short hose. Hashtag what's so good about women with child bodies. Hashtag majority of women are tall and getting taller.
What are these hashtags? No, they're real, right? They have to be like ones she specifically made and not ones with other posts on them.
So hashtag I hate men, I really do. Is this like the manlit version of a woman? Like a bitter tall woman who has been rejected for being tall and like resents shorter women for getting men. Every day I discover a new breed of human. About me, will never get a boyfriend. It sucks so much. I don't want to live. Guess I'm no good ever as a girl. I try so hard. I really do. Hey, I'm not looking for anything right now, but I just wanted to tell you to hang in there because you'll find that special someone one day. I've personally given up with relationships for the time being, but just for a while because I know one day I'll meet the right person, and I'm sure you will too. I am the right person. Stop being selfish. Oh no. At first I felt bad for this person, but no. People doubt that femcells exist, but this is some femcell energy if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, no, this is some femcell type shit. I don't understand how people don't, like, accept that they exist.
Men, bitches ain't shit. Well, if you spent less time dating women who support the slaughtering and raping of animals, what do you expect? Vegan women like me are nicer, more respectful, and we care about humans and animals. Men, step up your game. Stop dating.
Oh god, she's a vegan too. Oh no, we learned not to trust vegans from Isaac Butterfield. The butt's mine.
Non-vegan bitches. A vegan nice girl. Like I said, new breed of human discovered every day. Why don't any of the buff guys at the gym talk to me? I think I'm a pretty cute girl, but all the guys seem so focused on their workouts. Like seriously, guys. Why are guys at the gym focused on working out?
Because
really,
that's
bitch?
what the gym's
also,
for.
maybe they don't approach you because they don't want to be blasted all over TikTok for glancing in your general direction. Yes, I bought these skin-tight yoga pants that vacuum seal my ass, so you see every pore of my ass cheek. But don't you dare look! No, really, they sell yoga pants that purposely go into your ass crack. God forbid you look at this woman's ass with this gravitational pull sucking in her yoga pants. Those 18 to 25-year-olds are nothing but a bunch of dumbasses. Why don't men date women over 35? We're much smarter than those whores. I can't stand them, but men seem to love them. Maybe it's their bodies, lol. That's all they have to offer. Sex, that's it. Oh, no. Okay. What do you have to offer? What are you bringing to the table that is so different and unique and special that these other women are not? Because I have this feeling, judging solely by your post, that it is not just your age that is keeping men away. I would definitely consider disc golf a sport and a hobby. I just enjoy it, to be honest. That's crazy, because I've never heard of disc golf until I met you. I don't think throwing a frisbee around would be a sport, let alone impressive to any girl. That could be the reason you and your little friends are all single, because that's a turnoff in my opinion. If you want to pull a baddie like me, you need to get better hobbies. No offense, by the way, I kinda like you. First of all, what kind of man takes up a hobby just to impress a woman? Do whatever you want, do whatever you like.
Yeah, put the Warhammer figures down, you sluts.
That is what impresses a woman. A man who has his own hobbies, his own interests. Not a man who chooses a hobby based on what will get him the most female attention. That's how you get fake-ass men pretending they're into astrology or feminism. The thirstiest thing a man could say is, ah yes, I've read bell hooks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Have a great rest of your evening and get plenty of rest too. Hey, I noticed you started typing my name with a lowercase letter instead of an uppercase like before. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way and made me feel a little bit weird. I've always been cool with you, so it threw me off. Anyway, I think I'm gonna pass on the date this Saturday. Have fun chatting with everyone else. Take care. Hello? Daily reminder, if a man genuinely likes you and has feelings for you, he will isolate himself from the people he is close to in order to spend more time.
No, he will not do that.
With you, and he wouldn't engage in having female friends. Hashtag, if he wanted to, he would. This is abuse. She's literally describing an abusive relationship. What's your zodiac sign? Leo. Yours? Gemini. Nice, I guess. If I remember correctly, Leo and Gemini get along pretty well. Yeah, but it's average, I guess. Whatever, bye. I guess I dodged a bullet there, didn't I? What? You boys are all the same. What do you mean you boys are all the same? You think you're the same as every other Gemini. You think everyone born at a certain time of day are all the same. Yeah, this was not supposed to be like this. It's a blizzard. It's been a total bitch to be dressed up in this. Unfortunately, we can't control much in life, but the snow is fun sometimes. I'm sure you look stunning, even if you gotta wade through the blizzard, lol. That's very sweet. I'm just cold. Guess my sweet words weren't enough to warm you up. See you soon. Oh my god, please don't love bomb. It gives me the ick. I have so much stuff to do today.
What the fuck, what love bombing? He gave you one compliment.
I'm exhausted and now I really don't want to meet up. Flirting is love bombing now? Whoever taught Zoomers therapy language needs to go to prison. Love bomb, gaslight, emotional labor, never used correctly. Ever. Hi, how are you? Hey, I'm good, how are you? What's your favorite piece of Star Wars media? It's a secret to everyone, and it's spelled favorite, not favorite. I'm persnickety about people's spelling and grammar and other things. I am brutally honest. I hate these fucking people that are like, I tell it like it is. I'm brutally honest. It's like, no, you're asocial and annoying to be around. Hi, how do you do? All good, you say. I'm good too. I see you're allergic to pets. All pets? Yes, all pets actually. All animals, including men's also. How do you even respond to that? Not me though, right, queen? I'm different. Like, why are you even trying to date men if you hate men? Hey, before this goes any further, I just want you to know something. I'm a transgender woman. I'm genetically a male, but identify as a female and have both top and bottom surgery to affirm that. I promise both work, too. Would that be an issue to you? I'm happy you've been able to be true to yourself and completely support that, but actually, I would struggle with that. I think you would be happier finding someone who's more interested in that. I'm sorry. Ha, sure. It's okay. You probably got a shrimp anyway. I need someone who could satisfy me. I'm done with boys.
What is with these people doing this shit? Like, I do not want to bang a guy. Calm down. Or like a former guy, I mean. Calm down.
I need a man. Best of luck. Hope you find the woman of your dreams here. Okay, first of all, it's good that she told him up front. That could have gone way worse, and I'm sure it's gone way worse for this person. And he let her down completely normally.
She has the same microphone as me. Let's go.
And respectfully. And yet, I bet you got a shrimp. Oh, okay. Using an extra large dilator or something? Fucking relax, bitch. Next. Hey, hello. I saw your thing on Omegle, and you're really hot. Haha, thank you. No problem. You got a girlfriend? I do, actually. Oh. Honestly, you look a little gay. These types of people just cannot take rejection. They need to have the last word. They need to insult them. And when it's a woman doing it to a man, it usually has to do with their masculinity. They'll be like, oh, your dick is small. Oh, you look gay. And it gets even weirder when the guy is actually gay. Hey, I'm sure you get a lot of messages on here from girls who are only interested in sex.
What does happen? Like, oh, I'm sure you're gay anyway. Yeah, I am. Thank you for noticing.
But I'm not like that. If you like, I'm free this weekend to get coffee or just talk. I'd love to get to know you. Oh, I'm flattered, but I'm gay, so I'm not interested in meeting up with girls, sorry. That's unfortunate. Are you sure about that? You seem like such a great guy, and I'm sick of being treated so badly by boys, LMAO. I'm 100% sure that I like men. I'm sorry you had bad luck with men, but you're not gonna find what you want with me. I mean, you won't just meet up once? I'm a good person. I'm sure we'd have a great conversation if you gave me one chance. Look, I'm a gay man. I f men, and I'm not attracted to women, so I don't see the point. I'm sure you'll find a guy who's interested. It's just not me. No need to be rude. Your sexuality could always change if you were more open-minded, but I guess you're not. I like how he's like, listen, I like men. I f men. I put my penis in.
God damn, at least be grateful that he isn't leading you on. Fuck.
Men's asses. What's up with these women thinking their pussies are like conversion therapy? Oh, last time I said the word conversion therapy in a YouTube video, YouTube put a little like fact check under my video about conversion therapy. I wonder if it's gonna happen this time. This is like the men who hit on lesbians are like, honey, you've just never had a real man. That's not how this works. Are you still available tomorrow for a date? Yeah, what time were you thinking? Gotta be honest with you, creeped your socials and you are madly out of my league. Gonna tap out before the date, best of luck. Oh, okay, not much else to say, I guess. Haha, sorry, I know that was random, just trying to execute a bit of self-awareness on my end. Best of luck finding what you're looking for. Wait, this one is kind of sad. She thinks he's out of her league, but they both matched with each other, and he wants to meet up.
Like, huh? Okay, now I'm confused. How is he out of your league if you matched with him?
He thinks she's cute. Like, girl, what are you doing self-sabotaging like this? You're like the most normal person in this whole video. Ah, that just makes me sad. People need to stop thinking in leagues. That shit is made up. If you vibe, you vibe. We should meet sometime. Could be fun. Appreciate the sentiment.
Oh, she's saying that she's out of his league. Okay, that makes more sense now.
But I literally got out of a relationship last week. Not interested in seeing anyone. Gotta work on myself. Lol, I want to hook up, not marriage. I understand, but it's just not what I need at this moment in time. F you then, LOL. Keep being depressed. Out of your league anyway. You should be grateful. Oh god, I know women and men who have recently just gotten out of long-term relationships, and they told me how like getting back into the dating world has been like a nightmare. Listen, people watching this, if you are in a good relationship, hold on to that shit for dear life. Lock that shit down, because it is getting bad out there. The grass is in fact not greener on the other side. The grass is full of STDs. Okay, so that was that video. That was a look into the female dating strategy. So what have we learned? Well, we learned that every man who rejects a woman also happens to have a small penis and or is gay. If you like this video, please consider donating to me on Patreon, link down below. It helps the channel a lot and I appreciate it so much. And I will see you next time with a more serious political video that I've been working on for a while and I think you will appreciate a lot. So I will see you there. Bye!
Alright, chat. That was a really good video, and I'm debating whether we should end things here or not. Because there's also a Pirate 4chan video, but you know what, now we're gonna watch that tonight. I'm gonna go play Call of Duty Zombies, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Alright, let's find someone to trade out to. Alright, we're gonna be raiding Smithon's RF. Let's go. Do I need to like reload the thingy? Hold on, refresh. I think this is like some old shit and she's not online or she turned off raiding. Okay, I guess she just turned off raiding then. And we're gonna be raiding to... You know what, nah, I'm too lazy to raid and talk with people. I'm gonna just like do shit alone. I'll see you all next time. Bye. And you remind us so much of her. Right now, I love again. I've already found someone.